I am live with some surprise Ace Combat 7. I'm here with Sky.
Hey, how's it going?
I think, did we first meet through like Will Smith's Discord, or was it through like family dinner PUBG games back when Jeff Grubb did them?
I think it was Will Smith.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, you are a big fan of Ace Combat, I think is fair to say, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty big fan of Ace Combat since 2.
I played a bit of, what was the first Xbox 360 one?
I think that if it's the one I'm thinking, the one that was just console exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, somebody already joined the room.
Searching Sky, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little bit of the first of the Xbox 360 one.
Yeah, the 6 is alright. It's pretty much the standard, like, Ace Combat thing that they're usually used to doing. I can tell you right now, I definitely like 6 and more than the one that came out later, Assault Horizon.
Okay.
Assault Horizon isn't good. Well, I feel like I'm being hyperbole by saying Assault Horizon isn't good. It kind of came out in a time when Japanese games were kind of trying to find their track, in like when there was like the 360 and PS3 era of stuff, and like the way things were just kind of changing, and Ace Combat kind of dropped like you probably know from playing 7. It's very anime.
That is the main reason I got into this more. Is
Yeah.
I played a lot of the Xbox One. That was pretty anime.
Yeah, like a lot of the Ace Combat games were very anime. Assault Horizon was not. It was kind of going for kind of a gritty, like modern day real world war thing, and it kind of just rubbed off the wrong way. And on top of that, it was heavily reliant on like cinematic experiences, which shows very well how it was. I'm gonna. Oh, oops! I guess that just starts it.
Okay.
I'm usually used to just joining. I'm pretty much just used to just joining rooms and not setting them up, because half the time people just join and leave in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, Sky. Or yeah, Lily. This is Sky, the Sky player.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's what they call me.
And hey Brian. Yeah. So Battle Royale, as Sky was saying, is not Battle Royale and how we know it. It's just the solo, like lone wolf game type.
Yeah, it's not battle royale in like the sense of the stuff that's been coming out. It's more the case of it's just a free for all.
Brian, BioSC1 plays all the Battle Royales, so I think we piqued his interest with a Battle Royale mode that is not Battle Royale.
Alright, we got Terminator and F-35. And
Yeah.
Someone...
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on
Oh
radar.
god, I don't even
Enemy
remember.
detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
Okay, Black Widow 2.
Your call sign is Charlie 1.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to take some time getting
oh god,
this used to
they're
this.
definitely doing the same thing that I usually do. That's a gun pod.
Target is in gun range.
Oh wow.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
You, I saw earlier, you get like everything unlocked, right?
I've been playing for Ace mode on
Missile closing
PC,
in
yeah.
Missile evaded.
Oh, I'm gonna crash into the ground.
Oh god.
Javelin flares deployed.
So, Uni is definitely playing by the meta.
Probably much better missiles than me.
In gun range. Enemy locked on. Charlie 1.
I think I traded.
Yeah, I think you did actually trade. I think you may have, did you crash into each other?
No. I was burning and his missiles finally got me. Between you and him, was pretty messed up.
Yeah, you are currently. Oh,
Let's see.
Locked on.
Finally
Missile incoming.
figuring out the controls again.
yeah.
Really haven't played this in a while. At least I remember where the flares were.
3 minutes remaining.
Oh god, I'm gimbal locked.
In gun range. Target not hit. Entering close. Charlie
Ooh.
1 out.
I think I was shot down by the computer.
Oh, these people aren't computer.
Oh, Indian Bagel Deliverer is a real person.
They're a real person.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I feel better about that. I'm like, oh my god, did I just get wrecked by...
Yeah, no, there's no bots from what I understand.
Fox 2.
Fighting these labs right now.
Enemy to your rear. 2 minutes remaining. Target is in gun range.
I've evaded a couple missiles. I feel good about this.
Yeah, you're pretty alright. You just got back into the game.
Missile closing. Evade. Enemy locked on. Charlie 1.
Frick.
Oh,
1 minute remaining.
Yeah, I'm dead.
In gun range.
Someone else joined in too.
oof. All these
Missile closing.
fucking missile sharks around here.
Yeah.
Enemy locked on. Charlie 1. 30 seconds remaining.
Ah, yes! That felt good.
Seconds. Right behind you.
That was just...
Charlie 1 out.
Yeah, you and somebody else wrecked me with multiple missiles. That was good.
Yep.
Combat time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
Dang. You must have gotten in on some good third parties because I thought Indian Sky Bagel was first by a good margin for a bit.
Yeah, they were pretty alright, and then a couple more people joined in too. I did trash once.
2 hits, 2 kills. Whole bunch of medals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that unlocks a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you also get MGP in this mode too, so in this too, so works.
Oh,
towards
wow.
on a tree.
Everybody's in here.
Yeah, a lot of people just joined.
So what is the meta?
So sorry, I was taking a drink. There's a couple of things in the let me see if I can go into it. I'm not sure if you have it yet, but there are a couple items in the multiplayer tree. You notice that some of the missiles just kept spinning around instead of just losing tracking once it got to a point. So the thing about that is there's a couple of devices that parts that let you do that. Let me see. You don't have them yet, but it's a couple of things in the multiplayer component tree once you get to it.
Gotcha.
Just like the high-speed data link antenna, the thrust adjusting steering device, and the ramjet propulsion device are essentially the things that allow that to happen. Sorry.
All good. Yeah, I completely forgot. I kind of got out of the game a little bit after multiplayer.
Yeah, mostly aside from that, it's just stuff that boosts speed and mobility.
But yeah, I completely forgot about the whole other multiplayer tree.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way to do line breaks in Twitch chat, Rob. Sorry.
Anyway, I'm gonna just ready it up again.
Got 7 people in here.
Yep.
I was a little worried when you said let's do the battle royale. I'm like, oh no, if we can't find lobbies, it's just gonna be us spinning around. But
it would be fucking hilarious if you just spawned in and ended up fucking trainer plane and just got. That actually sounds incredible if that was an actual thing.
Yeah.
If you could just start in a trainer plane and just slowly find better planes, try to fight everyone in a slowly collapsing sphere.
Oh yeah. That I don't know. How would? I guess lots of clouds is about the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
Or very low ceiling and where you have to do those canyon type missions.
Well,
so just lots of buildings.
I just assume it'd be something like the shield thing, except it's the other way around.
Oh yeah. You go outside the zone, you take ship damage.
Yeah, just like the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is Ace Combat in the loading screens burning up my GPU? That's a great question.
It's weird. That was also on the PS. That was also on the PS4 version too. I think it's just something inherent. It also does it when it's in the hangar too.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy
Okay,
detected.
we got the
Clear to engage.
canyon map.
Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Yeah, I'm not great at this navigating, so be prepared to see some crashes.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Sorry, people. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh god.
Box 2. Target not hit.
Come on, Cozy.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1. In gun range.
Oh, wow.
Alpha 1 locked on.
Oh shit.
Alpha 1 missile.
Ah! I actually hit somebody with my machine guns.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Am I? Oh god, I'm actually first. This is terrible. Don't shoot me.
Players in position. Target hit.
Oh. Nope, that didn't last long.
3 minutes remaining.
currently at 92% damage.
Oof. You should have told me that.
Someone else will probably get me first, actually.
Dang it.
Or I'll get myself, okay.
Those are my missiles!
Gun range.
Ugh!
Box 2. Box 2. Missile in the air.
Oh, wow.
There's a certain kind of intensity to
Enemy locked
when
on
you're
you.
actually trying to face against actual people instead of
Oh, yeah.
AI.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds.
God, everyone's just fighting.
Sorry, Sky.
Top
I think I hit you with that one.
Alpha 1. Missile fired.
It's fine. It's free for all.
Missile hit. Alpha 1. Missile. Locked on. In gun range.
Ah!
Out.
Should have gotten one more on that. Sky!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sandpiper.
What? Oh, yeah, that's my.
You got me on that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's my name on that one. On this one. Oh, that guy did make a mistake.
1 minute remaining. Careful, enemy locked on you. Missile closing, evade.
Oh god, please.
Seconds
Oh,
remaining.
jeez.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Nope.
15 seconds. Alpha
Oh
1
my
down.
god. I just could not get a, could not get a beat on them.
Ah, fuck.
Combat time's up.
I was
Not bad at
first
all.
until
Looking
you
forward to
killed
seeing
me
you
2
in
times,
action
and I felt
again.
okay about that. That's much better than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Yes. Really happy. Oh my god.
Definitely good.
What are my stats? "13 hits, only 2 kills."
17 hits, 5 kills.
Wow. 3 more kills and oh yeah, I guess that makes sense for the gap. Actually, it doesn't. You got double my kills and only like 10k more points.
I was also like landing hits too, so
You also, yeah, you landed way more hits than me, but only like
yeah.
20% more score. I figured you'd be
Yeah.
more than that.
it's weird.
I
Like
don't-
the scoring's a little weird too, so
Yeah, I don't understand the scoring.
like you get points for hits, but I guess some hits count more depending on how hard you hit them. Which also could just be a matter of fact of like the fence and all that. I'm just gonna go in the hangar quickly.
Oh, good. You are in charge, and it doesn't start until you say ready?
Okay, yep. I'm just gonna check something. Yeah, no, this is all just letter emblems, so
Oh, Indian Bagel Deliverer left when I said nice to meet you. Hey Rob, it's battle royale in the sense that it's not a battle royale.
it's
But this
Battle
is-
Royale before Battle Royale.
It was the pre-battle royale battle royale.
Ace Combat did it first.
I've been thinking about this after doing some underwater stuff on Ring, I would very much like a submarine battle royale. I think you take something like Sub Rebellion, you make it underwater.
Submarine battle royale just sounds incredible.
I want that. I'd also be very interested if they somehow did a battle royale with planes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would look like. It would just be me crashing into stuff, so I probably wouldn't play it that often. But
Well,
I'm
just-
interested.
I'm just gonna tell you, the first time I played the battle royale for Battlefield 5, the first thing my team did was one person traded to kill another person by crashing a one of those banana copters into a house.
Oh. That sounds great and terrible
They
at the
managed
same
to
time.
destroy the person, but they just destroyed themselves at the same time.
I mean, you can play spoiler. You can just get into a game with the sole purpose of making somebody else have a bad time. But
I mean,
I
had
can't
a
do
good
that.
time I had a good time seeing that.
yeah, it's for me. It's one of the things that, like, the first 100 hours, I'd love to see that happen, like, even to me. And then after that, I'm like,
Have you on radar.
I
Enemy detected. Clear to engage.
why is my?
Take down as many as you can.
Uh oh.
Your call sign is Oscar 1.
There we go. Controller wasn't working. That was weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
But
Now I think everyone's gonna come after me now.
Nickel,
Missile incoming.
nickel, nickel,
Oscar 1 hit.
nickel,
Bandit right behind you.
nickel.
Oh, a lot of people not
Missile
doing
evaded.
anything, honestly.
Impressive. Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Nickel,
Chaplain flares deployed. Locked on. Fox 2.
nickel,
Oh,
nickel,
now it's
ah,
Down.
wrecked.
Oh, whoops. And everyone. Everyone's just coming after me.
Oscar 1 missile fired.
Oh, jeez. It's always weird when I accidentally do maneuvers.
Bandit on you.
Oh my god.
Out.
I can't get a shot on these people.
Oscar 1 locked on. Three minutes remaining.
nickel,
Oscar 1 missile. Oscar 1 missile fired. Target is in gun range. Entering clouds.
nickel,
Enemy locked on. Oscar 1.
Ah, nope, 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 nope.
nickel,
Bandit on you. Oscar 1 hit. Missile closing. Evade.
How did none of those hit them?
Down.
Oh my god. I might actually have no points at the end of this.
Oh shoot, I'm stalling when I'm getting this lock. That's not good.
Oscar 1 Fox 2.
into the ground. There we go.
Oscar 1 lost on radar.
Crashing gives you negative points.
Yeah, it penalizes you for doing that.
That's probably why you didn't have as big of a lead as I thought.
Yeah.
Missile fired. Enemy locked on. Oscar 1. Oscar 1 down.
Oh
30
shit.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think I'm beating this one.
15 seconds.
Contingency's just fucking owning house.
Pretty much.
In gun range.
I don't not get a single kill that time.
Time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
Every time I was on a chase, contingency or one other person would get hits on me.
Yeah, I got second, and yeah, they
Wah,
just
wah.
fucking took house.
Crash, negative 262. That'll do it. Did not get an emblem for crashing,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Let's see, hangar. Select aircraft.
Oh, contingency left.
Oh, Rob, it won't let me choose the 1004C.
1004C. Oh, is it the AV variant?
Yeah,
There's no guns in that thing.
I know. That's like the one that you fly in the intro mission, right?
No, it's the one where yeah, the person's flying in the cutscene.
The jet that she was rebuilding with her grandfather.
Yeah, the one that she was working on the only time. It's only flyable in free mode or free flight.
I think it'd still be funny, just let people go for it.
I mean, you could fly the regular F-104 if you wanted to in this mode.
Oh, that was contingency in chat. Thanks for jumping in, contingency, and kicking our asses.
Yeah, thanks for fun.
Maybe give me some tips next time.
Yeah, fucking destroyed both of us.
We got 7 in this round
Yeah.
with some new people. Now that
That's the
contingent.
thing I like. It hasn't usually happened when I host the rooms, but usually if there is a couple rooms in it, they are pretty sure to keep those rooms going up.
Hmm.
The room system definitely feels like 360 multiplayer era rooms.
Yeah, the one time I was doing not Air Royale, just like the team versus team stuff.
Yeah,
This is
the
a
two
Wax
between
Windmaker.
4
The,
We have you on
There was
radar.
like no rooms
Enemy
up,
detected.
and then once like a room got a little momentum, it was just full for hours.
Yeah.
Like people are just like
A lot
looking.
of the stuff, like a lot of the other stuff is also behind is you're more likely to get in the battle
Careful,
royale
enemy
thing,
locked on.
too.
Missile.
Oh, this is not going to go well for me at all.
It's running low.
I'm flying like a 1970 plane right here.
A good 1970s?
I'm flying a MiG,
In gun range.
and not the 29.
Oh,
Locked on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
oh god.
beat it.
Missile, missile.
Enemy locked on. Bandit right behind you.
Oh, frickle.
Some person being a brave soul in the foxhound. Dogfight.
Locked on.
Bless his brave soul.
Bravo 1, missile fired. Missile incoming.
Oh god, no, not these cannon walls.
Bravo 1, locked on.
This soundtrack is nice.
Yeah, this,
3 minutes
a
remaining.
lot of the soundtrack in these games are incredible. Although I wish this game was a little bit better. I wish the game that it was from was a little bit better.
Box 2,
God,
box
this
2.
person SU-30 is just trying to their best to take me out.
Careful, enemy locked on.
I mean, I'm going for them too, so I might save you on accident.
Oh, you're talking about the Terminator.
Yeah.
I just realized it.
Target is in gun range.
Fucking creepypasta. That's creepypasta. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's not worth it going after this guy.
2 minutes remaining.
Oof.
What? Okay.
Bravo 1, out.
Oh, okay. It's about to happen.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hit someone else with my own missiles. What the hell?
Come on.
Missile hit.
It's putting a lot of damage downrange, I guess.
Locked on. Target is in gun range. That's a miss.
Oh god.
Flares completed. Missile incoming. Bravo 1, locked on. 1 minute remaining.
No, I thought I got around those.
Oh, that was a different set. Oh, fuck. Oh,
30 seconds remaining.
been around again.
Seconds. Careful, enemy locked on. Missile incoming. Combat time's up. Not bad at all. Looking forward to seeing you in action again.
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah. It kind of happened again.
This is a good practice though, because having a lot of people shoot at me simultaneously, kind of on different vectors, is just something I don't get to do in the story, really.
Yeah.
If anything in the story, it's just a whole bunch of people are following directly behind me, and they all time their missiles right.
Yeah.
But if that happens here, somebody just, like, the two people behind each other usually just go for the shots.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Select aircraft. You said the MiG-21 is great, right?
Oh no, it isn't. I just did it just to joke around. The MiG-21 and F-104. I mean, if you had the parts, they can be utilized well, but if you don't, then it's kind of a shit show.
Select parts. Okay. I got an F-22 set up with some random stuff just to give that a shot.
Mm-hmm. And just so you know, there is a cost limit of 2,500.
Oh, okay. Let me see if that affects it.
I did it just so we didn't have anything too crazy.
Ooh, that would explain SP part.
That are not people in XO2s trying to fucking smoke everyone.
Okay. So not using my SO2, gotcha. Oh, you actually can't get an SO2 down to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. Yeah, not knowing the cost limit, I was immediately like, maybe I should set up one of the best planes. But I have a feeling other people are going to be better with the best planes than me.
That will happen. Oops. Okay. Sorry it took so long.
All good.
Okay. One thing I'm kind of hoping I forget if it was a thing in 6, but I think there were co-op missions. And if they had something like that for Ace Combat 7 coming out, maybe in like the packs. Oh, everyone's starting to go again.
Yeah, what if you could do like a multiplayer squad? Like you go in with like 4 people into a mission.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the co-op missions. I think that was a thing in 6. They had like DLC co-op missions, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Ace of Aces missions, which were incredibly difficult.
Some of the most fun co-op I've played is I think Modern Warfare 2. Like they had like those challenge missions that you do on different difficulties, or just little small scenarios you do in like duos or teams.
Like the Spec Ops things.
Yeah, it was Spec Ops.
Yeah. Here's another good soundtrack from a good Ace Combat game. Oh.
Bravo 1, Fox 2. Entering clouds.
Missile.
Chaff and flares running low.
Missile.
Target not hit.
Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Target is in gun range.
Oh, come on.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Oh jeez, that guy almost smoked me.
Dude.
Fox 2.
Stall warning.
Enemy locked on. Missile evaded. Impressive.
Missile, missile.
Oh yeah, you're in a self plane. That's why. That was why I was listing you on radar.
Is this a stealth plane?
Yeah, the F-22
F-22?
stealth.
Oh.
3 minutes remaining. Target is in gun range.
Stall warning.
Oh god.
Caution. Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
2 minutes remaining.
Had a couple good lock-ons at least.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh, another F-22.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Oh god. That's into a wall.
One down.
Oh wow. 3 other people joined in. We actually have people to shoot at.
They also are using enhanced lock-on.
1 minute remaining. Bravo 1, missile fired. Bravo 1, locked
Oh
on.
shit! Oh, okay, I couldn't get a
That's
little
a
bit of
miss.
that as long as I could.
Missile.
Enemy locked on. Bravo 1.
Missile.
Bravo 1, missile.
This room suddenly has gotten full.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile evaded. Impressive. 15 seconds.
Oh come on GPU, give me a break on the overheating, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
GPU just popping up a lot of 81-degree warnings and I don't know why.
Oh,
Combat time's up. Not
Ah.
bad at all. Looking forward to seeing you in action again.
I'm not gonna say close second, but I'll say second.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of that was me just kind of bobbing and weaving through the canyon until I blew up.
Avoid the greatest number of incoming missiles by using clouds.
Yeah, clouds are actually really good for doing that.
Flew the shortest distance in battle.
Yeah, because I know. Pardon me. You probably notice when in campaigns when you try shooting missiles through the cloud, they just kind of weave around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's too short when they do that, it's likely they'll just miss completely. It's kind of weird. Like if it goes on long enough, then if it stays tracking long enough, then it will actually kind of pick up its tracking again. But if it's too short, then it'll just miss. Man, still just generic emblems. Okay. But yeah, most of my time in this game has mostly just been completionist stuff now.
What do you have left?
A lot, a lot is the best way to put it, because because a lot of the stuff is locked by doing stuff well, and like there's one that I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get because it involves doing the entire campaign without taking any damage.
An entire campaign with no damage.
Yeah, there's no difficulty. Like,
Can you scum it?
I'm wondering if you can just like restart the mission if you do take damage, and it will still let you do that.
Because scumming it sucks. But
Yeah,
I could
like,
imagine
if
spending a
I
couple
take-
nights making like one mission or two progress.
Yeah, but if it's like if I take one hit, I have to restart the entire thing.
Then-
I'll probably just be like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Your call
Well,
sign
there's
is
already
Delta
someone
1.
in SU-30, so we may be in trouble.
Locked on. Miss. That's a miss.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
2 times.
Missile. Missile.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh jeez, that. Oh nice.
Missile. 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 Missile.
No.
Missile.
Locked on.
Oh shit.
Target
Okay.
hit.
Oh, I got someone at least.
Missile.
Oh, you got me.
You definitely got hits on me. You did like a really fast turnaround,
Oh yeah.
or the missiles like zoomed backwards somehow. Either way, it was really good.
yeah. I'm a big fan of the SU series planes in this game.
Missile evaded.
They're the coolest ones, or the coolest looking ones.
Yeah.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Missile.
Delta
I
1
was-
out.
Diving for clouds.
Someone in F2 in this game. The fucking champ.
I think I'm in an F-35. I don't know if that's good or not, but
SU-35's fine.
3 minutes remaining. Delta 1 locked on.
Oh jeez. I was even stalling and they got me with that. Oh yeah, it's the SU-30. Just maybe a run rate again.
In gun range.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Missile.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds.
Missile.
Delta 1, missile!
Oh, something like that.
Locked on.
I just need to find somebody here.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Watch your Chaffin flare supply.
Missile. Missile.
Delta 1, down.
Hamburger griller?
Yeah.
Caution. Pull up.
In gun range. Delta 1, Fox 2.
Oh fuck.
You were super sandwiched on that.
Missile.
Delta 1, missile.
Missile.
Missile evaded. Impressive.
Missile.
Delta 1, locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy to your rear.
Throttle.
Enemy locked on.
Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile fired. 15 seconds. Missile evaded. Missile closing evade.
Oh!
1 out. Combat time's up. You've
I
still got a
think
lot
I
to
shot 3 people down. Seems
Yeah,
like
you
it better
got
than
it.
average. Oh, 5th. I'll
I
take it.
got third. The person behind me shot me up enough to score second.
I might not be pulling actual G's, Silky, but you can definitely see me moving in the chair as I turn. I do feel like I'm doing a lot of this, kind of like
Yeah,
I would if I were
there'll be-
playing on the couch.
There'll be some times where you just kind of pull into something and you're suddenly going like 3 times as fast. A lot of the higher tier planes will do that.
Do I need a special Ace Combat chair?
Get a gamer chair made by an aircraft corporation.
If I get one that's made like the SU-35 cockpit,
God. Oh,
very expensive.
I'm gonna be pushing.
What's going on?
Sorry, nothing. Everything's fine. Actually.
Okay.
I was just kind of hiccuping for a moment.
FYI, I'm good for doing stuff for at least for another 40 minutes, but around 10 my time, I'm probably gonna consider winding down.
Yeah, no problem.
Just to kind of let you know where I'm at.
Yep.
This is like I didn't play the battle royale. I was kind of scared to go in solo after, like, soon after launch, seeing how the team deathmatch was playing.
Mhm.
And like this is still very competitive, and like I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's not doing me any favors.
Yeah.
But I can imagine spending a little bit of time like actually figuring out a good build. Like you said, kind of like knowing the build for the right cost limit is pretty important. Unlocking the multiplayer tree as well.
Yeah.
And then once you have that, it's just like kind of getting back into the practice, picking the right aircrafts, knowing how to do my tight turns, knowing when to chase and how to break off.
Mhm.
I'm very tunnel visioned when missiles start coming in, that I don't even notice the radar, and like knowing knowing the angles, I could probably do just better at evading.
Yeah.
But right now it's just like variety of tight turns and corkscrews to please don't have them hit me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm smart enough to go into the clouds at the last second. You did the playthrough on the hardest difficulty, right?
Yeah, I'm playing. I played through Ace on PS4, and I'm doing it right now on PC.
I started up a playthrough on the next hardest one, and going back through the missions, I already kind of I know the win cons now, and I know a little bit more what I'm doing. It's actually easier at the harder difficulty than it was like first playthrough, haven't touched an Ace Combat in years.
Yeah.
It felt really
Like
good.
it's something like once you know what's going on, you
This
just
is
kind
AWACS
of
Windmaker.
work around
We
that.
have you on radar. Enemy
Little stuff like,
detected.
oh
Clear
yeah,
to
this is like a
engage.
two-part
Take
mission,
down as many
and
as you can.
like here are the ways they'll
Romeo
like
1.
screw me over with random reinforcements.
Push me to turn around. They are going to turn around.
A Typhoon, hey?
Romeo 1, missile fired.
Oh wow.
In gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Right behind you.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile.
I'm bringing the fight over to you because people are on me.
Yep, no problem.
Romeo 1, Fox 2. Lock on.
Missile.
Target not hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I was making fun of Lily earlier because she was doing a game with a lot of chatter, and I'm like, they just say the same stuff over and over. And this game is half missile.
Pull up. Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Uh-huh.
Locked on. Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Someone snake that one for me.
Remaining.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Romeo 1, bandit on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shoot.
Missile. Missile.
I'm guessing the missiles that circle around 3 times are pretty good for multiplayer.
Yeah. I mean, it's regular missile. It says it has.
Missile.
It just has the
Romeo
parts
1,
to do
out.
it.
This guy's call sign is I love missile, and I can't blame him.
Yeah,
That is a great
they
call
know
sign.
exactly what they're doing.
Missile. Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Caution.
Locked on.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
Miss. That's a miss.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, I got third party.
Missile.
You're being left behind.
Yeah, me too.
Back into it.
Missile.
Enemy locked on. Target is in gun range. Romeo 1.
Oof. Shut down by missile.
What? Okay.
Romeo 1, locked on. 30 seconds remaining. Careful, enemy locked on. In gun range. Fox 2. Locked on.
Finally got one.
Bandit on you. Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
I love missile.
Yep. I love
On
this.
brand.
Oh, I got fifth.
Super on brand for missile lovers everywhere.
Yeah.
So should I be trying to like break off at some point and like go in for the completely like perpendicular strike, or just play the circle game better?
Sometimes it's weird. Like you gotta determine it. Sometimes you circle. Sometimes you want to just like pull into another direction to try to just kind of get them another way.
I feel like I do a lot of circling,
Yeah.
and I get hits and like a drop or two.
Generally,
But
if they have the higher mobility, if you're trying to circle them, they're just gonna beat you.
yeah, that's what's been happening. I don't know. F-35 probably doesn't have the best mobility, and I'm sure there's parts that's help that as well.
Yeah.
Rob, why was there an Apple Pencil and an Xperia XZS hooked up via Bluetooth devices in a fighting game tournament?
Look, touchscreens are the hottest way to play fighting games now. It's this fact.
All the best Dragon Ball Fighter Z players play it on the touchscreen.
Just like the look, everyone has their way of playing fighting games. Some people like to use a Guitar Hero controller to play fighting games.
Some people just use an Apple Pencil. No other input device. Just somehow the Apple Pencil.
Guitar Hero controller, sometimes touch controls via the Apple Pen.
I've got a like long series of rant I've been going on with Rob about, and how I think most tournaments are not set up in a way that guarantees security and fairness.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject. On one hand, you have the case of people want to be safe where they're at, and then the other case of like people don't want to be hounded by security the entire time. It's rough.
I mean, just like from the PlayStation fighting game example, like everybody wants to bring their own controller or do their own thing. In my world, 2 controllers provided by the tournaments, Bluetooth turned off, and that's like the end of it. But like to have all that, like to have all the good info security needed to run any tournament, just it costs too much, right? If you want to do everything perfectly right for a fighting game tournament, for example, you just need way too many people, like checking PlayStations and just doing like spot checks on controllers to make sure they weren't messed with. Or like in
Over here. Man, this person will not get off me.
Careful, enemy locked onto you. Missile in the air. Delta 1, down.
Okay.
You say it's pretty hard to cheat at a fighter, Rob, but pretty sure I saw one recently where somebody literally had a modded controller to do the input timing just right for them.
In gun range. Careful, enemy locked on.
Oh shit. Okay.
Missile hit.
How can you love missile when you shoot down with
3 minutes remaining. Delta 1, missile. Delta 1, missile fired. Enemy locked on. Delta 1.
Snakes for me.
Entering clouds. Fox 2.
Charlie loves missiles.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Miss. That's a miss. Locked on.
Stall warning. Missile.
Enemy locked on. Delta 1. Fox 2.
Oh, how is that not a kill?
Target is in gun range.
Stall warning.
Missile evaded.
Oh shit.
Impressive.
Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on. Locked on.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile.
Bandit on you. Delta 1. Hit.
Oh,
Delta 1. Down. 15 seconds.
I had people several times, and then as my missiles were going through their ship, somebody else shot him.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance
Very sad.
like that again.
Yeah. Oh, didn't help that I crashed again.
Is there a, I assume there's a max rank in multiplayer?
No, it's just join room.
Oh, I mean, like as you, just as I play, will I be able to get to like a max rank?
Oh yeah, there's rankings and this stuff, and it has like emblems and nicknames tied behind all of them.
Gotcha. You know what? Go. You can keep starting it up whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna step away for a second. The AC kicked off, and I think having an 85-degree apartment doesn't help to have a cooler than an 80-degree. Well, different.
No problem.
As I was turning on the AC, I realized it's 80 Celsius versus 80 Fahrenheit. It's not 80 degrees Celsius in my apartment,
Oh god.
but
you would actually be hurting if that was actually. If
I
it
would-
was 80
I would not be
Celsius.
streaming. Yeah. But no, yeah, I realized when the apartment runs warm, that's usually when it kicks the close to the thermal limits.
Yeah.
It's a little stuffier. The dogs are all laying down on the tile, like, oh my god, it's 80 pups. Come here. Dogs are good. I don't recommend getting one that sheds and likes to lay behind the computer. I have to do quarterly blowouts of the case. Because a lot of dog hair gets built up there. Hey, Fox. Okay.
Oh god. God, playing Ace Combat 2 recently.
This
I'm
is
starting
AWACS
to get the
Windmaker.
soundtrack.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected. detected. Clear
But the
to
song
engage.
is
Take
definitely
down as many as you
Ace
can.
Combat 2 song.
Your call sign is Bravo 1.
Mm-hmm. This game had a really good soundtrack. I should look at getting it.
Missile fired.
So good that Bandai Namco had takedowns for most of my videos because it contained music,
Yeah, that's
which
not
is
hit.
technically true.
it's weird. There's also like the copyright stuff in Japan too, aside from the US.
The
It's kind of weird.
I think I've been okay with Ace Combat for the most part. Once I
Yeah,
I just like say, hey,
Bravo 1. Missile
dummy, I'm streaming your video game, and then they're like, okay, well, you can use it.
Yeah, like I was actually surprised this game wasn't
Careful,
blocked
enemy
from
locked
streaming
on.
when it came out in PS4. Because all the Bandai Namco stuff I played to this point has been, hey, you can't play this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Ace Combat 7 was allowed on streaming, so I did a little bit of that when it came out.
Bandit right behind you.
Oh god, I love Missile again.
Bravo 1. Missile fired.
I pretty much every Bandai Namco game I play has been claimed on YouTube at some point.
Nice use of the clouds.
One of my Dragon Ball Xenoverse videos is kind of what you said for like copyright. It's blocked only in Japan.
Yeah,
They're like-
again, that's also made just to be a also thing with Toei.
Bravo 1. Missile
Even
fired.
though it's Bandai, there's also Toei. They keep an eye out with Dragon Ball. I mean,
Oh my god.
Bravo 1. Missile.
Get off my nuts, enemies.
Enemy locked on.
oh god.
Somebody super wants me dead.
Bravo 1. Down. 2 minutes remaining.
The Super Robot Wars, which is just a whole bunch of like animes thrown together.
Yeah.
One of my videos, I think, had 15 copyright claims
Yeah.
from every
that
freaking
sounds
show. It's like, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know what I expected.
That sounds absolutely like something that would have the Super Robot Wars video.
Bravo 1. Missile. Bravo 1. Locked on.
Please be involved in somebody else's fight.
Bravo 1. Down.
We're getting decimated in scores.
I am getting decimated everywhere you slice it. Oof.
One minute remaining.
Does nobody go after point leader like I thought you would?
I am going after point leader. Unfortunately,
yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, I mean, I usually just go after whoever has the 3 stars if it's...
Missile incoming.
Yeah, like stars. Then it's like, hey, this person's worth 4 points.
Because I'm
Or
behind
the
on
point
points.
leader.
Yeah. I'm both behind on points and I would like...
Oh, hell yeah, each boss is joining the server for sure.
30 seconds remaining. Enemy in rear. 15 seconds.
Oh god, I'm just hauling ass on me.
Target's in gun range.
Oh god.
Enemy locked on.
How do you change your perspective on controller?
Combat time's up. Still got a
R3.
lot to learn.
Okay. I think I was doing like R3 and slightly off to the right because it pushed me into cockpit view, and then I was like, nope, this isn't good.
I can't recommend cockpit view.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a first-person view person most of the time.
You said first or third?
First person,
Oh, really?
yeah. I'll sometimes go into third person, but usually it'll be first person for me.
Maybe I should give that more of a shot. I just been kind of naturally playing all in third.
Yeah. I mean, also third person kind of helps with people who are motion sick a little bit. I don't know how that would be, well, because it's a playing game,
Mm-hmm.
so it may be the same. But I generally played in first person. It's just easier to get a sense of what's going on around you.
Yeah.
Think blocking.
I think in third person it's really easy for me to like, oh shit, I'm just gonna crash into that
Yeah.
very far ahead of time.
That does also happen in first person because you don't know the model. Sometimes you just forget. Oh wait, there's just a giant plane, and the model hit the sound. Oh hey, Ace Combat 3's soundtrack.
This
That's
is AWACS
something I wasn't
Waymaker.
expecting.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
Have they been doing a lot of
Sign
updates to
is
this game?
Bravo 1.
They did announce their like DLC plane stuff a couple days ago.
Oh, nice.
It's all Ace Combat Universe planes. They're adding the plane that you fight in the last mission,
Oh, good.
and one of its special weapons is just the drones.
Oh my god. I was
The
wondering
drones
how
that
anime
splits
they're
off
gonna
and
make
shoot.
it. Yeah.
And then the other two are other planes that have been in the Ace Combat games. Essentially, there's one from 5 and 2, and then there's the one from the 0 game.
Missile
And the one from the 0 game has like, just a huge fuck off missile that explodes, and it's good for landing ground targets, but it's just pretty much a burst missile.
enemy locked on. Bravo 1.
And I think, also the other plane that they're doing has a fueler bomb essentially, which is just a huge fuck off bomb.
Box 2. Bravo 1 down.
I think the F-35 is also a stealth plane.
The F-35 is?
Yeah, I don't know if it's specifically in this game, but I know generally I think it is a stealth plane. Maybe it's a different variant that's not. I don't know too much into it. Oh god. The SU-47 pilot's out for blood.
In gun range.
The SU-47 pilot's out for blood.
Bravo 1. Missile.
Oh, I'm not in the SU-30. I just remembered that.
Ah.
Enemy
Yes,
locked on.
I'm in the
Bravo
MiG-29 now.
1. Missile
Oh god,
evaded.
the SU-47 pilot's holding 6 tons.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Bandit on you.
Missile.
Locked on.
It is pretty much holding like a 540.
Ranking improved. Fox 2. Fox 2.
I was amused at getting hit by people to notice cool stunts.
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile. Missile.
Entering clouds. Two minutes remaining. Careful, enemy locked on.
Oh jeez.
Missile.
Oh hey, it's a fucking canyon level. Oh shit.
supplies.
Oh god, I almost crashed into a fucking... I almost crashed into the ground, like I always do.
Locked on.
Oh, come on.
Don't ice up in
Where's this
there.
guy going?
Enemy ace
That
destroyed.
was good, well, last... Oh, that was... I thought... Awesome, nice 180.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Bravo 1.
Oh,
Bravo 1 out.
He definitely pulled like a 180 and face backwards.
totally planned. It's all skill.
I'm definitely at the disadvantage here.
Bravo 1 locked on. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Well, Typhoon has 2 stars on him.
30 seconds remaining. Locked on. Missile in the air. 15 seconds.
Shit.
Missile evaded. Impressive. Combat time's up.
Oof.
Still got a lot to learn.
I got beat at the last minute. Oh, jeez, I got the...
You were first and second for a while.
Yeah, I was in first and second for a while, and then the Typhoon kind of pulled ahead.
I'm calling most of these a win if I cannot get a crash,
Yeah,
because I am so prone to crashing.
Yeah. It's kind of... Yeah, you kind of just... Again, it's kind of just... Kind of... tunnel visioning, and then suddenly you see the ground right in front of you.
I think I'm down for one more round if you are.
Okay. But yeah, right now it just seems like they announced they're playing DLC right I think I heard something about them work on probably additional missions, but I haven't heard anything concrete about that.
I would love additional missions.
Yeah.
Either like, if they
Yeah,
wanted to
I-
expand the storyline a little further, they could, or
I
if they
want-
do side missions.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like a side thing or if they're gonna as Ace 6 and do Ace of Aces missions, which
What are the Ace of Aces? Because I don't think I played any of them.
it's pretty much a higher difficulty past Ace.
Oh wow, I would not like that.
It's extremely super hard
This is
missions.
AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar.
I
Enemy detected.
They were
Clear to
they were
engage.
something.
Take down as many as you can.
I don't think
Your
that
call
would be
sign
for
is Alpha
me,
1.
but I'm glad that they're
Yeah.
supporting the game like this.
Yeah. Like the first plane is coming out this month, I know that.
It seems
then I think
a little
they're
late for
releasing a
DLC,
plane
but oh yeah, if they're gonna actually do updates at a good pace, that's really nice.
Yeah. Like it's been hot fixes up to now, but they're definitely like doing like a plane per month right now.
Missile incoming. Enemy locked on. Alpha 1. Fox 2. Fox 2.
My main concern about a lot of games like this is that I can see them really easily just being a fire and forget type game,
Yeah.
which is fine. Like, they made a good game, you play through it, that's cool, but
Yeah, I like it because this is definitely like the Ace Combat. I mean, the Devil May Cry situation where kind of a game that you would call rough has come out, and then the game they kind of went back to form with the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Broken by the clouds.
I'm extremely not a fan of DMC.
Entering clouds.
I have not played a Devil May Cry game.
Enemy
I
locked
heard
on.
from people who like Devil May Cry games that 5 is definitely reaching.
Missile.
Missile fired. Alpha
There's someone right
One.
behind me.
That did some good spinning.
3 minutes remaining.
God, this SU-47 pilot is still after me.
Do they allow teaming, or am I gonna get banned if I shoot the pilot shooting you?
I mean, I'm not gonna care.
Alpha One locked on.
This is SU-47 pilot just has it out for me.
Well, if they want to have it out for you, I'll get an easy pick on them. Ooh,
Oh no, never mind. They
a not
got
so
me.
easy pick.
Target is in gun range.
Missile.
Oh no, they didn't
Enemy
get me.
locked
It's
on.
another person that did.
Box 2. Box 2.
Nope, don't stall, don't stall.
Oh, I just noticed. You can notice how many people are targeting people.
Oh, on the left?
Yeah, like the little
2
red
minutes
ticks are
remaining.
how many people are targeting.
Ooh.
I didn't notice that till now. Maybe
Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
Caution. Below.
Alpha 1. Missile.
Missile.
You got an enemy ace. Alpha 1 down.
Did I trade with leader? I did. That wasn't good.
Oh jeez.
I traded with Keel, and I wish I could have evaded it.
Yeah, they're definitely calling out my bullshit.
Okay, Keel.
Careful, enemy locked on. Missile evaded. Impressive.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2. Target is in gun range.
Come on, point leader.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
My thumbs are sore as fuck.
Missile.
15 seconds.
Missile.
Alpha 1. Missile.
Missile.
Alpha 1. Box 2.
Caution. Below. Missile.
Target is in gun range. Combat time's up.
Ooh,
Still got a lot to learn.
I don't think I got last.
They push at the end.
Oh, fifth. Yeah, I dropped hard.
Yeah, Keel got that one.
The tops of my thumbs are all like bright white from gripping this controller.
Yeah.
So that might be a good one for me to
Yeah.
slow down on.
Yeah. I did get second lieutenant, so
I
pretty good about that.
I think I'm gonna do some unlocks some point in the future on that multiplayer tree,
Yeah.
and maybe get you some advice from you on making a better plane build.
Yeah. Mostly what I do, and aside from the missile thing, has been just put stuff into mobility and mobility and speed.
Makes sense, because I was being outmaneuvered like the dickens.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guy, for bugging me and saying, hey, let's do this, because I've been wanting to actually do multiplayer, not just quietly in a solo lobby by myself.
Yeah, no problem. It's not the greatest thing, but I have fun with this mode.
Yeah, I want a good game where I can just shoot some stuff in an airplane every once in a while, and this is definitely it.
Absolutely, yeah.
As Rob mentioned, we should raid somebody.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go raid John Lonnie, who is playing some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll kick that off.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see if we get
Oh.
a couple people in here can come.
Yeah.
Give it a minute to fill up. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
Thanks for suggesting this. I'll probably bug you again in the not too distant future, especially when some when some planes get out.
Yeah, no problem. You have a good night.
You too.